Hey guys, what is up? This is Armchairman, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into Game 5 between two players that have locked in a best-of-9 battle. And I'm not going to delay this game a whole lot any longer. Actually, oh my gosh, my camera, what is happening? Condemned Ridge is the map. In the top left-hand corner of the map, it is the blue the blue Terran player down 1-3. It is Premasiri. And the red Terran, who has no idea what to do on this map in the top right-hand corner position, it is Demsale. Demsale is up 3-1 after winning Game 1, losing Game 2, has been on a tear in Games 3 and 4, and it is very apparent neither of these guys play TVT on this map very much. And I am so scared that this will turn into split map TVT, like Game 1. Oh lord, because Cloud Kingdom split map between these two was kind of scary. I can't even imagine. She did not say that to you, Premasiri. She did not say that's what's so big. I can't even imagine what split map on this map would be like. Luckily, they are close by air, so there's going to be a lot of drop potential. Taking these bases are going to be a disaster. And oh my gosh, that's not very nice at all. You guys are mean friends, man. Premasiri are going to go ahead and scout the close position first, and I'm going to be interested to see what both players decide to do. Command Center first, very feasible on this map. And both players are up past the 13 mark. Here, Demsale looks like he will be going Command Center first, while Premasiri going ahead and dropping that barracks straight away and going ahead and getting a gas. So maybe he will do that Reaper opening again that we've seen him do in a lot of games. He's done that in Game 2, Game 3, and Game 4, I think, actually, if I remember correctly. He's done that in almost every single one of these games. Very fond of that opening. And we do see Demsale, like we were talking about. I look like a genius when they do this. Demsale going to go ahead and go with the Command Center first. And can't say that I blame him because of how big this map is. This rush distance from here all the way to here. I know that was a very jerky camera, sorry. All the way to there. Very just so big. Going to go ahead and add his barracks inside the main here very shortly. Probably we'll see another one of those because typically you add 2 after you do that expansion. But what are we going to have in here? A bunker actually going up outside the natural? Or at the main, the wall off? That's an interesting wall. He only has 1 gas, but it was cancelled. So I guess, I don't know. Because at first I was like, okay, he's going to do some kind of crazy heavy tech and just needs to be able to defend any kind of early aggression that becomes of anything. But there wasn't a second gas, so I'm glad that was a mistake for the sake of me understanding the game. Will this SCV get picked off building the Command Center? That would be... It is going to get picked off, more than likely, actually. He has it focused. No, it will escape, and not too much time lost on the building of that expansion there. This has been such a weird game, or such a weird series to watch. Game 1 so long. Games 2, 3, and 4 very short. So I'm kind of curious as to what kind of game we are going to see out of both of these players right now. And Demsale not happy about losing that worker. Balls indeed. I wonder if they're going to have any kind of wisecracks for each other now. Demsale's expansion is up, and the Reaper here is the Reaper out on the map. First Reaper is about to pop, actually, just coming out right now. I don't know if this is a good map for it. There's a couple of nice ridges over here. Condemned Ridge. There's a lot of ridges. Okay, Condemned Ridge is condemned because it's the most Emba back thing ever. Who decided that this was okay? That Terran have siege tanks, bro. I don't even care how unbalanced you think ZVT is right now. If you have these, I can't take this expansion. Oh my, I'm finding like trying to take hidden thirds because the Terran's gonna drop siege tanks and screw me. Nidus networks on that? So stupid. Ooh, very nice. They're throwing his grenades at that bunker. Gonna get it without the cancel. Very cute. Oh, I love it when Reapers actually attack buildings. It's like the beta again. That SCV dies. Very nicely done there. Very nice control, actually, on that Reaper. Would have thought that Reaper would have got picked off. But Premasiri looks like he loves the Reaper opening, so he knows what he's doing there. Second Reaper is going to go ahead and join the fray, and this will help the picking off of the workers that much quicker. Third Reaper on the way. Combat Shield on the way as well. And 2 Marines are now on the way at a time for Demsale. This bunker is going to help a lot against any kind of next level aggression from Premasiri. The base for Premasiri, just now finishing that Command Center, will be morphing into an orbital immediately. Very nicely done there. Very nice timing on that. And these 2 Reapers look like they are going to go ahead and jump up. Are they going to jump up here, then jump down, and then jump up again? Why not? Because you get knocked down, then you get up again. Because that's my life. Really bad jokes. I'll see myself out. Third Reaper is now joining the fray, and that means Premasiri is jumping into Marine production. 2 reactors on 2 barracks and a tech lab on another one. Combat Shield is finished, so we will be seeing Stim Pack here sort of very shortly. Demsale just now starting his Stim Pack. So he will have a bit of an advantage of that, but these Marines do not have combat shield, mind you. Combat shield just now started for Demsale, actually going ahead and canceling that. Canceling stim pack, excuse me, and starting combat shield, and I like that. The preservation of your units is better than dealing damage to other units. Starport is on the way, so he will have access to the full Terran tech tree here momentarily. Or when I say full Terran tech tree, I mean relatively speaking. There's going to be a lot, and I like this position here. The Reaper's going to be able to stop any kind of third base shenanigans that the Red Terran tries to pull off. Premasiri just massing up some Marines, and it looks like that's pretty much what Demsale's going to do, because as we know, that is in Demsale's experience to make a lot of Marines and then a lot of tanks. Not as many tanks as you would think, but there are a lot of Marines and a lot of tanks. That's what we're seeing here, and actually we're going to see a little bit of tech lab action here out of Demsale. Will that be a Raven or will that be a Banshee? Kind of curious to see what that's going to be. Reapers did come up here inside the natural expansion. Going to pick off a couple of workers, not too many there. How many workers were lost? 5 workers were lost there for Demsale, and very nice job there by Premasiri. Not cost efficient, but not cost inefficient either, so we can't complain too much that that's how that went. Demsale is going to go ahead and make a Banshee. No Cloak is going to be with us. So far, we've seen a lot of Banshees in this matchup, in this match, but no cloaked Banshees. So both these players kind of, I bet you they just know each other's playstyle, realizing I don't need to build turrets for detection. I can spend all my mules and not have to worry about that. Will Premasiri push out here with his nice little handful of Marines? Checking the army tab, 28 to 26 here in favor of Premasiri, 28 to 28, so virtually deadlocked even. And in TVT there is a very severe defender's advantage. There's a siege tank out, and that siege tank mode will probably be finished by the time this army makes a trek across the map. There's a bunker, so whoever has if you're tied in army supply, whoever is defending will most certainly win. SCV looks like he wants to go do some shenanigans somewhere. Keep your eye on the minimap for that. But here in the top position of the map, this Banshee is going to come in, and it looks like it is going to do a little bit of damage. Going to pick off an SCV, perhaps a turret. No, the turret gets canceled. There is a turret in position here outside the base, so very nice positioning there by it. But these Marines are going to swing in here, and this probably will be the end of this harass. There are enough turrets out and about that he's not going to have to worry about that Banshee for too long. So nice preparation there by Premasiri. Causes it to cancel on that turret, but that turret is actually going to do some work there and kill that Banshee. And Demsale with actually 1,700 minerals in the bank. Dude, you could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 expansions. You could take about 3 expansions with 1,700 minerals in the bank. Not really macroing well at all. What's he really been doing? Controlling that Banshee, I'd say, but at the same time, it wasn't good control on that Banshee, so I'm kind of curious as to what's been going on here with this money, trying to think about what the possible options could be. Adding some infrastructure now, adding a factory, and kind of interested to see when this push from Premasiri is going to come. He is going to be finishing up here with +1. That is Demsale, so Demsale's Marines will have +1. +1 and Stimpack? No, they do not have Stimpack, where the Marines of Premasiri are going to have +1 and Stimpack. So let's check out the army tab here. Let's see what we have. 50 to 56, but with the defender's advantage, as we were talking about, these siege tanks, if they siege up, could be very bad for Premasiri, taking the hidden expansion and a normal third. So Demsale, don't know if that was necessarily in his plan or he just realized he had 2,000 minerals and needed to spend them, because, you know, that's kind of weird. But a huge Doomsday drop is up here inside the main expansion of Demsale. Demsale going to lose a lot of workers, not even pulling any. Not a good engagement point at all for Demsale. And the army of Premasiri is actually going to sneak up inside the main of the natural expansion. This bunker will fall. And Demsale GG's because of the multi-prong harass. Look at this terrible engagement point here. He has the upgrade advantage, and it doesn't matter because one Marine at a time is shooting very nicely done there by Premasiri. Bad decision making by Demsale. Both of these players macroed pretty bad in this game. Over 1,000 minerals for both players. What in the world happened in that game, guys? Talk to me about it as I try to close my XSplit. Anyway, good game. Wow, Demsale. We're going to mark him down for a game loss, bringing this series to 3-2. Oh my, this was on Condemned. Oh my gosh, 3-2. Can Demsale pull it out in games 6 and 7? Or are we going to see Premasiri make a comeback? I'm not sure. Alright, be on the lookout for that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and good luck, have fun.